When did this start? It was about probably 3 years ago. We decided, well, it had been going on prior to this. We'd been trying to raise the money. And the Safety Village said if we could raise the money, they would build the building. And what a blessing this is, because I could move all this stuff in. And about 3 years ago, they started to construct this, and then we started to bring the stuff in. I've been at Lake Central for 39 years. And through the years, people have brought in things, and a lot of things I buy and collect. And I'm just obsessed with getting items from different, historical actions and stuff, and that's what's in here. I buy a lot of stuff off eBay. I buy stuff in antique malls, and then a lot of things are just brought in and donated to me over the years. But the best thing I like about getting the stuff is researching it, trying to find out who these people were. I have a deeper feeling for what these individuals went through after experiencing a year in Afghanistan in a combat zone. In the beginning, back in the 70s, I was in the Army in Germany for 3 years. Yeah, that's tough, but a year away from your family and being in a combat zone and everything, you start to begin to understand how much this country means to these individuals, what they did, how they sacrificed, possibly in many cases, their lives for what we have today. One thing that it's over here, I started out, when I was younger, collecting military items, but as I grew older, I've come to realize that the papers, the letter, there's thousands of letters from these boys. And that's one thing I did with the files, is I try and get people where they, read the stuff, they see the documents and stuff, how historical these documents are, especially the letters I have. The letters are just absolutely incredible. This other stuff is interesting, but they pale in comparison to the letters of what these individuals went through. But they're part of it. The guest speakers, before we had this, and I was in the classroom, I hear about an individual I've had. It's really strange over the years at Lake Central. I had a guy that dropped the second atomic bomb on Nagasaki. I had him come in. I've had Holocaust survivors come in the class. Now, mind you, with thinking about it, their age and everything, these guys are gone now, sad to say. But they left a real impression on a lot of my students. And I think guest speakers are really good. Now I have Vietnam veterans come in and speak. Now here at the Safety Village, every first Saturday of every month, we try and get a speaker to come in and speak about their experiences. And I want people to walk in here. I want them to see it. And if I tell them stories, I want them to understand and realize these individuals are what has made this country so great. They went out and fought for this country. They believe in what this country stands for freedom, and that's why it's here. There's all kinds of things. There's stuff in here from individuals that died. There's individuals that had lived. It's been, and it's not only males, it's females. There's so many things in here. There's so many things here on African American history and stuff. There's just so many things that can be viewed in here to see that the sacrifice is from Americans. I try and be here every single Saturday from 9 to 12. During the summer, I'm here every Tuesday, Thursday from 9 to 12, or actually 10 to 12. I'm sorry, 10 to 12 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then every Saturday. I'd like to eventually have it open every single day. But with teaching at Lake Central, which now I feel is very important to do, I think I'm very, very blessed being there and being able to teach like an incredible subject. And that's what this is, just an extension of it, all of this museum.